Episode 12, The Flood, the Ark, and the Fragrance of God's Promise. Sunday school begins. The classroom smelled of fresh rain and old wooden desks as Miss Abigail welcomed the children. Lily and Smelly Bear sat in their usual spot, while Emma and Noah waved excitedly. Today, we're diving into the story of Noah, the man who built an ark to survive the Great Flood, Miss Abigail announced. Emma tilted her head. Wait, why did God send a flood? Miss Abigail sighed. Because the world had become full of sin. People were violent, cruel, and had turned away from God. Smelly Bear wrinkled his nose. Sin must smell awful, like smoke and decay. Lily frowned. Did God regret making people? Miss Abigail nodded. Genesis 6:6 says, "The Lord regretted that he had made human beings on the earth, and his heart was deeply troubled. But even in judgment, he had a plan for salvation." Noah's obedience and the ark. The scent of fresh-cut wood and damp earth filled their imagination as Miss Abigail described Noah's task. God told Noah to build an ark, a massive boat, to save his family and the animals. Noah grinned. That must have taken forever. Smelly Bear sniffed. I bet the ark smelled like sawdust and hard work. The gathering of animals and the rising waters. The scent of fur, feathers, and damp straw surrounded them as animals entered the ark, 2 by 2. Emma smiled. Even dinosaurs? Miss Abigail nodded. Yes, every kind of creature was brought onto the ark. Then the rain began. The scent of fresh water mixed with the deep, earthy smell of the ground as the floodwaters rose. Lily whispered, Did the water come from below too? Miss Abigail nodded. Genesis 7:11 says, All the springs of the great deep burst forth, and the floodgates of the heavens were opened. Water came from everywhere. Smelly Bear shivered. That must have smelled like fear, like cold, rushing waves. The long journey and the waiting. The scent of damp wood and salty air surrounded them as the ark floated for 150 days. Emma frowned. Did Noah ever wonder if they'd make it? Miss Abigail smiled. He trusted God, even when the world was covered in water, to be continued.